Hi, chocolate drops. Let's meal prep my breakfast meals together as a breastfeeding mom in her postpartum phase. As I've mentioned in my last vlog, the breastfeeding hunger is real. Most times when I wake up, I pump first thing in the morning just to be able to get my day started. You guys, the hunger always hits like, nobody prepared me for how much I'll be hungry. And because I am also a gastric sleeve patient, I can't eat much at a time. I constantly have to eat small meals throughout the day and even snack around here and there. So I decided to just prep my breakfast cups because I enjoy these in the mornings. They have done a great deal in helping with my breast milk production. Honestly, it feels good to be back in my kitchen and not be pregnant or nauseous. So while I am still healing, you guys can expect me to post more cooking vlogs. Anyways, I started by prepping the fruits that I'll be using for my cups this morning. I had to dice my strawberries. I also washed all of my blueberries, and then I chopped one large banana because I'm not a big fan of bananas, but they are amazing when you make these cups. I added all my ingredients, make sure everything was within reach so I wouldn't be moving around. Then I have these glass canisters that I use for my cup preps. As a germaphobe, I had to rinse everything up again, even though they were clean. I'm making 4 of each cup, and this should last me 12 days because I only take these for breakfast. My first cup recipe, I added 2 spoons of Greek yogurt into 4 cups, and this is my favorite brand of Greek yogurt. It is super thick. I then went in with a few scoops of granola. This is honey granola as well. I added a spoon of chia seed into each of those cups, and chia seeds are amazing antioxidants. Also keep you full for longer, which is something that I really like. Next went in my strawberries, and then I added a few blueberries into each cup. I went ahead to top it with some honey, and this is my sweetener of the day. And honestly, that was it for my first cup recipe. The second cup, I decided to make some overnight oats, and you guys, oats are so good if you're breastfeeding. I tell you, that baby will be feeling good and that pump will be full all the time. I added some dry instant oats into my next set of cups. I decided to use almond milk instead of oat milk because the store did not have oat milk. A little bit of honey, I give that a good mix. I then topped it with some of the bananas that I sliced earlier. Then I went in with some red raisins. You guys, I love raisins a lot. And personally, I don't like raisins in my cake, but I like them in my parfaits. Then finished it up with some strawberries, and that was it for this cup. My last set of cups, I decided to do a rice pudding cup. This is arroz con leche, or what we Ghanaians call rice water. I filled my cups up with some of the rice pudding, and then I went in with some more granolas. Next thing I added were some blueberries into each cup, and then I decided to use mixed nuts for this. This has peanuts, almonds, all of that. If you're allergic, please skip this one. I topped it off with some of that Greek yogurt, and then I went on top of it with some lactate just to allow it mix properly. I personally love and enjoy my rice pudding with cinnamon on top. Of course, I had to add some cinnamon powder on top of each cup. And that was it for all the recipes that I came up with today. Usually I'll put the dates that I made these on top of the cups, but because I am eating these immediately, and trust me, I've already ran through some of these cups, I went ahead to just seal it properly, and then it was time for me to put it in the refrigerator. And those are my quick and easy breakfast cup recipes that also promote breast milk production for me. That's it, my chocolate drops. Bye.